Hi, it's Hazy and welcome to my channel. Today I'm doing these doodles. Okay, that's not a doodle, as you can probably guess. This is rubber stamps. So I'm basically repeating a pattern there, and I'm adding to it. Okay, this one as well, it's one of my favourite patterns. I just reiterate how to do that. And the one at the side, these are for page edges. Okay, amazing page edges here. That one, and I've also got other ones too. This one, for example, in the book already, but I just automatically stuck that in, you know, as you do. I've got another one that's very similar to that, but done a different pen somewhere in my journal. Yeah, somewhere. This is not my journal. It'll belong to somebody else in a few weeks. Okay, I'm just hoping they like my stuff. Oh, there it is. There we are, look. That's, if you notice, that's done by a different pen, so you can get different effects. And if you notice, I haven't even done that straight, but it's very effective. And that's just, you know, it's not even done by the same, not the same pattern. So every time you do this, you probably achieve a different pattern, and it doesn't matter if your page isn't, your paper isn't as long as your page, you just do something extra. As I show on video anyway, on the one I show you. Okay then, so thank you so much. Oh, without further ado, that looks nice on the green actually, on the back of that envelope. Without further ado, let's go. I'll show you how to do these. Right, I've got some paper here. I don't know whether I'm using that. Oh, look at the little rainbows here. Look, you see them? The rainbows on my papers. Right, okay, I have had random actor candies before, but from Kipper, who was amazing as well, from I think she's from Coventry. Yeah, I think, I don't know whether to use that side. Is that side too dark? Actually, no, it's not too dark if I use my black. Right, so what I'm going to do is, I'm using strips. Okay, this is what I've been doing. Let me just show you from my book. I'll probably show you anyway. This is what I only decided this morning. Right, we're all upside down, yes, as usual. I only decided this morning what I am doing. There's one. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to do this, how I do this. Okay, and there's also, that's rubber stamping. I might try stenciling as well, because that could work. And also by hand. I'll show you how to do the one by hand wherever it is. Is it not there, is it? No. There it is. And look how amazing that's that's almost like a masculine one. So if you've got a masculine journal as well, and if the paper's not too long, not as long as the page, but this wasn't. It's a piece of book page cut off. We've got that, but I was thinking you can use any papers you like. I was thinking, came in here and I'd been using tea-dyed paper. I thought, tea-dyed paper, yeah, got that. Okay, I'm gonna show you how to do this one. I mean, you could even copy that idea if you want and do it as a doodle. Yeah. Yeah, because that's quite a nice little idea. If you can do doodles. I mean, if you notice that one, I'll probably put it on the close. Let me just put it a little bit closer anyway, but I'm going to try and put it on the close up. Doesn't seem to work, does it? Close up when I do it from the distance one. So that's the one there. And I might just get sort of like tear some off. So we've got like a book page edge, but there's that as well. That idea, that is from an actual book page torn. That's where it's been torn out of the book. But there's also things like tea-dyed paper we can use. You see, you can use anything. That is actually not white. It's actually a cream, but against that it looks very white, doesn't it? Is that white? Yeah, that's white. I don't know if you can see the difference. It's cream now, isn't it? Yeah. That is white. That's pure white, that one. Right, let's get look, me using my wooden, because I don't know where my metal rulers are. I'm hoping to get one because I've actually sent for an order from Temu or something, whatever it's called, and I'm hoping they're going to send me a ruler. Right, I've been thinking, I've seen videos that says this is what I sent for and this is what I actually got. So whether everybody gets what they want, I don't know. So, you know, you don't want to spend too much. Right, so now. Yeah, I was just looking for something to rest on. Because, yeah, know me, I'll get to leave this. I'm going to go off the side. So this is the little rubber stamp. It was really pretty. It can do it anyway, that way or that way. It's like it was in the flower set, and it was I just got from Amazon, and I saw this one, and I've only ever used that one out the whole lot because it was that cute. So yes, I'm going to do it like this. I'm going to do it across. Okay, like this. Doesn't matter if it's not level, because the other one, I'm sure the other one wasn't level, and it looks absolutely gorgeous. I might just leave this with the brown. Actually, look, it's not printed. That's very naughty, isn't it? Yeah. Just gonna make sure it prints this time. Yeah, it's done it. Right, okay, so this time I'm going to go off. This is absolutely how they, oops. See, this is what happens. Keep dropping it. How somebody thought of that? It's amazing, isn't it? That's gorgeous. Look at me doing it with my left hand. See, this is what I do. And I think, why can't I do it very well? It's because I'm doing it with my left hand. So perhaps if I'd had a lot of practice, I would have been ambidextrous. Right, okay, can we see this, what I'm doing? Yeah. Because I've got it on one, haven't I? So, look, I keep getting my arm in the way. So you have to excuse my arm. Okay, so that's that. And I think black and brown, isn't that gorgeous? Even just like that. And I'm just thinking you might need, because it's black, I'm just thinking, because it's black, because, I don't know, it's like, it might need something else. I don't know whether I've got a mini stamp anywhere. I have, but where? Or should I just draw, I might just draw some circles or something. Just add some mini, how about some mini circles here and there? Yeah, isn't that amazing? See, that's so simple to do. Just that, down a page, edges, yeah. So I'm going to put, I mean, you can shape them if you want, but I'm not going to do that on this, and you can. Just grab my new journal I'm using at the moment and see. If it looks like on there. That's too grey for that, isn't it? So I've got all these things in here. Oh, it's about there. Now I've got that there, but I'm just thinking. Oh, I'm just thinking, says I, just thinking. That's washi tape. Right, there's this side as well. We've got that. Yeah, on there. So that's the sort of brownish colour. That would look nice on a black page. See, that's that one, which could have been that, yeah. So that's not quite, why isn't that quite length? Because that should be exactly the same. I know it's probably a different set of paper. Unless it's shrunk. It might have shrunk because it's been tea dyed. Oh, yeah, look. Oh, I think there. I think that would look amazing there. Right, I'm going to put that there, and I'm going to try and put it in the middle because there's going to be a little gap at the top and bottom, so I'm going to put a black line there, I think. Okay, and that should be straight yet. Yes. Right, I've got this glue. I don't know if it's going to be. This is the one I was moaning at the other day. Because I know it's old. Well, how can you moan at an old glue? I don't know. So I put some glue all the way around the edge just in case I forgot to do that later. Right, so it can either be that way or that way. Should we try and do that way, because that is the straight edge. And I'm going to try and get a little gap, because I know there is a little gap at the bottom here. Okay, I've got a little 2mm gap. What's that? I don't know, inch wise, whatever that is. Was it 16th of an inch something? And okay, so I'm just going to put with a marker pen or something. Oh, it's the other side of my chest of drawers. Yeah, chest of drawers. And oh, I don't need much up there, look. I don't need much up there. That's hilarious, isn't it? Yeah, you know what I mean. Don't need much up here in my head. Right, there we go. Yeah, I've got plenty. Actually, I was classed as clever. People say, you're such a clever person. Yeah, right, okay. But anyway, that looks so nice on that brown, doesn't it? On the brown. So I don't know if I'm going to put anything else there. I could even do another row of them here. Ooh, and have a bit of journaling in between. Yeah, the thing is, it's not very flat for journaling, is it? On back on the other side, even if you put a writing board. So I might even do something else as well. Right then. So let's do another one now. Let's do that. Shall we do that one that I showed you? And I'm going to do it on that paper. Right, so I'm going to do it on this paper, I think. I'm going to do it with that marker pen there, and it doesn't matter if it shows through the other side. Let's make it nice and thick. I'm doing it by eye, by the way, so hopefully it's working. Yeah, so I've torn that off. You can, as I say, you can use edges of things you've... Oh, got a notification from Amazon now. Got some things coming today, some things coming tomorrow. That does not look straight, does it? No, that's wider, that's narrower. But I don't know whether that's good or bad. Anyway, I'm going to do one of those things. I'm going to do it more or less on the edge, and I might do something else here or cut it off. It depends. Okay, so I'm going to start here. So it's just a random, all it is a random. It's best if you do it random rather than neatly, because it doesn't end up with those interesting things. It'd be, there we go, how about that? And then you come along there and just cross it anywhere, wherever it crosses. And you can choose to do it big, small, big. Oh, I'm going to get too carried away there, so I'm going to do it like that there. Yeah, see, I was going to do, oh yeah, we can't do that. Right, and then I'm going to make little circles inside. So that's easy, look, just lines, isn't it? So if you can hold a pen, please have a go. Yes, if you can hold a pen, you can do this. So I'm making big circles here. Might just do that, I don't know, should we, I don't know whether to colour it in yet, I don't know. Uni Posca pens will go over the top. So that's good about those. Now I'm going to make, see, they make circles. Otherwise you just have circles all the way down, and that's, and then we're going to change direction here. Look, we've got to go it this way. And again, change direction again. Yeah, it'd be a bit boring if just had circles. I'm just touching each side, look, with the pen. Even if you miss, you're okay, because it's part of the design, isn't it? Whatever you do. Okay. Oh, a little one there, look, and a little one here. And then you can treat it how you like. I might just do lines, I don't know yet. Okay, I might colour those bits then. I'm going to see what pens I can find. Yeah. Wait a minute, I've got a red pen in that corner over there. Okay. Yes, I've got some this, got a Spectrum Noir pen. Are these alcoholic, here we go again. Alcohol markers. Alcoholic markers, there we go. As I said before, alcoholic markers. Right, so I'm going to colour in. It's okay, I'll probably do it on fast because it's you don't see me colouring. Mind you, I could talk. I'm just going to not talk, and I'm going to colour in these bits here. Right then, so I've done that, and what I can do now, that looks quite like it. Look at this. That's what I was doing. That looks like a landscape there. If you can see that, let me just show you close up. That looks like a landscape. Don't know why, like a sand or something, or something like that. Oh yeah, that way, look. Oh, it looks like it's going off into the distance. That's great, isn't it? It's not. It's just all it is tea-dyed paper left in the box I was using for days on end. Yes. Yeah. So I'm going to go now. I'm going to go with a gold pen around the edge. Yeah, so there's that, and then I'm going to see if I can put some dashes. I might do something here, yeah, so, or there, whenever, or there, here or there. I know it's the same thing really, isn't it? But anyway, we're going to ruin that. I don't know if we're going to ruin this, because I think that looks amazing. Anyway, you can see it looks like a sandy beach or a desert, and it's going off into the distance. There should be there should be some sort of pyramid or or dune or something. Anyway, let me do this, and then got nice thick lines. Right then. Oh, doesn't that look nice? It's the same as the other one I did really, but I've just done that on the book page paper, which is that creamy paper. Right, I'm going to perhaps do it this side, but I'm going to do it, see if I can just do it too. And I've got about, oh dear, hold on a minute. We don't forget that isn't straight, is it? So it's a bit thicker down the bottom. So let's start at the bottom then. Let's see, I can go about, up to about there. Okay, so here-ish. I think it does. Don't think it matters if it sticks out and it sticks in and it's the wrong length. I think there's got to be something here now, because that looks so odd, doesn't it? I was thinking about those little curly things to do. Let's do some of those. So they're just like this. All you do is a little tiny little knot Or use your own ideas. Yes, you might have your own ideas. Got to remember that's wider here, so I could have cut it off, couldn't I? And the one next to it's going to be random. No, I say there's no right or wrong. Remember that, there's no right or wrong. Do it, especially doing things like this. That's whatever you feel. Yeah, it's going to have to be large, isn't it? It's going to have to be staying the same. Yeah. Yep. So that finishes it off, doesn't it? Right, let's put this. I'm going to put. It doesn't matter which way around. You can put it that way or that way. It doesn't matter. That's longer. That is longer. And I've used different pens. I've used. Was it a Biro? No, I think it was a fine liner pen. Fine liner pen. And yeah, the same gold pen, different. That was Uniposca. But anyway, the marker works. Well, it's the other side of this, isn't it? One of them. Yeah, it's there a lot. So yeah. So I'd have to sort of like do a pack. I would have to do some more. Anyway, that's basically what I was going to show you. So, but might be doing some more for the pack shot. So hopefully you have some more ideas. Yeah, I could also put some white actually dots on that, couldn't I? Do you think white dots? Gold dots, got that one. White dots, I've got, yeah, gold dots. Let's have a look, see what I've got. Well, it's got gold on it. This is a really thick pen, but it might work. Yeah, I can do it. So I'm going to put some little white dots. Stencil. Right, quickly, before we go any further, let's just try a stencil. I'm going to do a stencil on there. Don't know what I'm doing, so bear with me a minute while I just get this ready. Alright, okay. I was just trying to close down there, but I was thinking stencil. Don't know what I've got. Let's have a look. Okay. Right, this one's got a lot of pattern on it. So Tim Holtz. It's got a number on. They sometimes have numbers on, don't they? But oh, there it is. THS 141. If anybody's interested, I don't know whether you obviously look at this though. It is a bit ruined there, but we're gonna just have to live with that, won't we? Okay, I'm gonna put it to there, and I'm gonna move it down. I'm also gonna use I was gonna use a black pen. Not pen, the other thing. Pen, this permanent marker. See how this goes with this. I'll have to try and wash it after. Yeah. If you noticed, I haven't washed that now. Yeah, this is how it is. Right, I'm just going to move that up. I'm not going to go to there because that might leave a little line, so I might move it down. Okay, so I'm going to do. It's called messy stenciling, apparently. I've been told by Debbie Abu. She really enjoyed my messy stenciling. I thought, messy stenciling? That's how I stencil. Oh, well, there you go. Look at this. There we go. Oh yeah, there you go. So that's simple and quick, that was. So you can add things. You can add things to it, like little white dots with your Uniposcas. I'm going to put a couple of these on. Let's put some. So I don't even know what I'm doing, so you know, it's just, I'm just carrying on. I'm also going to look for the gold and see what we've got here. I can perhaps come along there with a line and underneath. See, I don't know what I'm doing here, so it's just it's just something as I do. Okay, I can do little dashes there, look. Something like this. I can fill in those leaves there and the stem. Okay, so we can do anything like this. There's another leaf there. I can do that one. See, circles. Yeah. So there we go. How about that? So I can do any of that on there. So that's another one. So I've torn that side and I've torn that side. So that can go wherever you like. Either side again. You could probably turn it upside down if you like it that way. It's meant to be that way though. I mean, it's meant to be, I don't know. It's meant to be. So I'm going to put some little round things there. Let's put the let's go the whole hog, and we'll put the little white dot in the middle there. Okay, I can't even, don't forget I'm about a mile from here, so hopefully I'm getting it in the right place. Right, oh, let's do some little dots on the close together dots on there, like that, and on this one as well to match, to balance it up. Yes. Oh, put that down there instead. Right, well, let's do some dots there as well, and on that. There we go. Yeah, so you can do anything like that, fill it, and you can also add a colour. How about adding some red to it? As I've got my red pen ready red pen. There we go. Right, let's do this. Let's go for this one. I mean, if you wanted, you could use your stencil. Well, you can't actually. It'd be the other way around, won't it? Yeah, don't worry about it. Right, you can do little dots with your colours. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to go other side of that. Okay, yeah, it's not anything like that. Look, see, I've got that there, and perhaps I could put a bit to balance it. I'm going to put some red here. Balance. I don't know if it actually balances it, because that's the same sort. No, that's all over into it. So I'll put a little bit of red up here, perhaps, on this side. There we go. How about that? Anything will do, see? And that's not even, didn't think about that at all, just did it. Okay, so now I think I might have to wash things, e.g. this, or I don't know, or this as well. Yeah. So there's that idea as well. So let's have a look at what we've done today. And so these are the ones we've done today. There we go. And let's have a look, see what that looked like. So you could put it anywhere. Look, that's got red in it as well. So that would probably go on. It would probably easily go on something like that as well. All the way around, perhaps. Yeah, look, on coffee dyed paper. If you've got some coffee dyed paper. So that's my torn page. Great, isn't it? I love that. Absolutely adore that. Right. Torn page art's amazing, right? And that's what I mean. This sort of colour. Yeah, see? That looks like it's... That does not look like it's homemade. That looks like it's some sort of wrapping paper. So you might have to tell people, oh, by the way, I did that. Yeah. It's one of mine. I did that, yeah. You could do the whole, you could even do the whole lot and cut it up, couldn't you, as well, if you wanted. You didn't want to do a little bit. But I'm going to say we're using the edges of book pages, aren't we, and things like that. Yeah, things like this. Let's get that back onto the page. I'm going to try, where is it? Has anybody seen my page? Let's see. Right. So we might do those like this or something. All the same colours, aren't they? I don't know if that's a good thing, bad thing. Right then, so if you like my content today, please give me a thumbs up. Yay! Thank you so much. That would be absolutely amazing. And anybody who has subscribed to my channel, thank you so much. I have artwork, I have junk journals. I do arty things in journals like this, and it's simple art that anyone can do. If you can hold a pen, please have a go. You might surprise yourself. You need a bit of practice, and there's some amazing stuff could happen. See how simple that was. How simple that was. If you've got something like anything, doesn't have to be one of these. Not everybody will have that, but there could be something else even cuter that you might have somewhere stashed away that you can use. Okay, you could also do mark making as well with lids as well on things like that. So you could even do rubber stamps and lids. Dip it in something and print that on. I think in paint, acrylic paint and things that might work with this. If you've got something a little lid. I mean, so I'm always thinking about these because I've always got loads and loads of these, and it does say on Amazon. I have sent for this 18 times, as in five lots of this. I'm getting some today. I can't even get a lid off. But anyway, the lid, actually you could do that side as well. You could perhaps even do that as well, or anything. Not necessarily that, yeah. Different shape, like makeup things and lids and that. There we go. So anything like that. I've got papers on Ko-fi. I just want to say that if you want to go on Ko-fi and grab papers, please do. If you can't give a donation, you don't have to give a donation at all, but if you just please put naught. Don't put a few pence or something like that, because it will be taken by PayPal. So that's the money will not go to me. It has to be over £1, but don't worry if you can't do that at all. That's fine. Right, so that was from Rachel and Bella Crafts, who had a massive video, not massive video, but extensive video on that subject, and I got that from them, and I think that's amazing because I didn't know that at all. So thank you to them from Wales. Anyway, thank you so much, and I'm going to say goodbye now and stop talking and gabbling on as I do. Thank you and bye.